You know, I'ma let my homie touch y'all. The Big Mo is real. From the folk to the Clarke, back to the park. Always hard. Peace out to the Trey Ward. I got love, niggas, for you niggas on Robin and Troy. Made it, Lil Larry, all you players, man. Young G, Pop Ski. I'ma let my partner touch y'all with a little something right quick.
What's up, y'all? The SlabOgsTv back at it again, another interview. Today I got somebody in here right now. You know that, y'all done seen these cars. They're a little bit different from, the traditional way, but everybody got their own style to this. Everybody got their own twist to it, and that's what makes the slab game unique. Putting your own creativity into it, putting your own, mix, your own thought process into it. So without further ado, introduce yourself.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's Senistar 2703, Maserati Sin, 50 to get in, 60 to get in, goddammit. Y'all know what it is, man.
And man, can you just kind of tell the people, where you from, you know what I'm saying, how it was wherever you came up?
Shit, I'm from Mo City, Clarke, man. I spent half of my life in Clarke and the rest of my life in Mo City, man. It's like half and half. I can't say one without the other. But shit, y'all know what it is, man. Shit, from the Clarke is grimy and gutter, man. Shit, I done seen it all and done it all, man, for real.
Okay. And, just doing my research, just doing these interviews, it seemed like, well, not seemed like, it kind of is a fact. The slab came from Clarke. That's like something that it was already done 80s, you know what I'm saying? Probably.
I can agree with that because shit, man, I grew up watching Lil Head, you know what I'm saying, Waltz Nest and all them niggas from the Clarke, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, my brothers, you know what I'm saying, Scooper Star, AJ, them niggas been riding slabs since 98, 99, you know what I'm saying? So I can agree with that, you know what I'm saying, for shit show.
Okay, being from that Clarke, Mo City, area, when they come to putting the car together, I always ask people this from like the Clarke and Mo City, is it a lot more pressure when y'all put cars together because y'all all kind of like the originators of it?
I mean, for some people, it might be a lot of pressure, but for me, it's not because I'm going to do what I want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? If I want to get the newest car out and wrap that motherfucker and bolt it up and I'm done, then I'm done. If I want to take a car and I want to max it out, then shit, I'm going to max it out. But I feel like older cars, I feel like you should max older cars out even more. It's more you can do to it. Because I wouldn't put bags on something like this. But if it's something like a Buick or something, I'll bag it out and max that bitch out all the way. So, I mean, to some people it might be pressure, but for me it ain't no pressure because I'm going to do what I want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? For shit show.
Man, do you remember your first slab you ever seen?
First slab I ever seen? Yeah, I think I do remember. From Clarke, a nigga named Arbery. He was right across the street. I went to the school, Peterson Elementary. He had a one of them Lincoln Town cars. One of them motherfuckers when the struts go out, the back of that motherfucker be going down. He had one of them motherfuckers red. I'll never forget it. Every time I'm at recess, I used to come outside. He'd be washing his car, and I just, fuck with him, chop game with him and shit like that. But yeah, that was like one of the first slabs I used to see on the regular. Cause you know what I'm saying, I used to see it every day at school when I go to recess. It'd be right out there. And sometime he'd be out there. When he out there, I'm talking to him, just chopping it up with him, getting game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I kind of did my research on that car. They say that's one of the hardest hitting cars when it comes to the trunk.
Yeah, I think so. Him and a nigga named Gumby. A nigga, if you know Gumby?
I heard him.
Yeah, hell yeah, Gumby shit, man. I'm talking about that was one of the first trunks I ever heard that was just going off crazy. I'm talking about I'm a young nigga. I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, nigga, that nigga shit going stupid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's for my memory. I'm gonna say him and Gumby.
Okay,
facts.
Okay. So going into your, your later years, your teens, early 20s, what was the first car you put together?
The first car I put together, I wouldn't even say it was a slab. This was in 2008. I got my first car, I think I was like 18. This one, Spinners was popular. I was riding Spinners back then, you know what I'm saying? Because the slab game I feel like the slab game came back when I put my Impala together. When I drank that bitch, this was like 2011. If you remember the Wood Wheel Workers page, I feel like that's when the slab game you know, came back to what it, you know what I'm saying, what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it went to that, and then ever since then, it's been the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been fucking with everybody, but I feel like that brung all the younger generation together. You know what I'm saying? That page, the Woodwheel Workers page. You remember that page on Facebook? Hell yeah. So I'm gonna say then, and what I did then, that was the drinking parlor. I did the drinking parlor then, and then my wife, she did the Buick. You know what I'm saying? We had matching cars. We've been doing that shit since I started. You know what I'm saying? We've been coming out matching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For shit show.
Hey, you just mentioned something that I don't think I ever really talked about on the channel. It did kind of seem like, I don't know what year, I'm a little bit younger, so I'ma just say early 2000s to about 2011, 2012. Why was the SLAB game just kind of like?
It went dead for a minute, huh? It went. I don't know. I don't know why it went dead. I think it was just switching from an older generation to a younger generation. I feel like all the younger niggas were growing up, and we was able to get slabs and buy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I think that's what it was. It was just transitioning to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a little short amount of time that it was kind of dead. And I feel like around 2011, that shit got back live. It got back to like the slab. I feel like the slab game went to social media then. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, it wasn't on social media. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like around then, it transitioned to social media, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody was on it. So that's what I feel like.
Okay. And why did you go drink on your Impala?
Good question. Man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, since I've been in middle school, I always been a nigga rocking pink, purple, the craziest colors, right? So just back then, before I even put the drink together, I used to see Billy Ray car on YouTube, right? I used to always see that motherfucker. That was the only drink car I ever seen. And me being a nigga that like, you know, colors and like to stand out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I swear, nigga, as soon as I do my first project, it's gonna be that motherfucking color right there. I ain't going nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me go that color. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was rapping, I shouted them out on the song. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even from the north side, but nigga, I shouted them out on the song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fuck with that color because it fit me. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me do it.
Yeah, okay. Well, by that being kind of like a north side color, was people saying anything when you kind of put that car together? You was from, you know, Clarke, Mo City area?
Nope, because it fit me. Everybody already know that's the nigga that's gonna come out. He gonna be rocking pink, he gonna be rocking purple, he gonna be rocking lime green or whatever that stand out. So it ain't look different. It looked like I was doing my thing. And like I said at the time, that was the only drink car I seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in 2011, he was the only nigga I seen with drink cars. You know what I'm saying? And when he passed away, right after he passed away, that's when I came with my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was still showing respect to him through the whole time. Like I said on the song, I say, riding in the Chevy on fire talking shit on my Billy Ray swag, Drink Boulevard, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even no dude, but I'm showing respect to him because, nigga, I fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't nobody say nothing. I never heard nothing like that at all, ever.
And man, what was kind of like the wheel, you know, we got all kind of sizes now. During that time, what kind of was the wheel length that everybody was going? Or was it at that time, it was just so much that everybody was kind of like, it was whatever? Man,
okay, so when I first came out 2011, me and my wife, we was on Supers. We was on Supers then. In like 2012, end of 12, 13, that's when the G8s first came out. So I got the 8s when they first came out. So niggas was riding 8s then, you know what I'm saying? For a fact. That's when the 8s first came out. I got them hoes. So yeah.
Okay, what was the wheel during that time period that kind of like made everybody say, ooh, that boy on them such and such?
8s.
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 Okay.
Them motherfuckers looked so fucking long. I'm saying, my name, man, nigga, pull up on them 8s, man. Them hoes was looking like 24s back then. For real, them hoes look like 24s. I bullshit you not. I remember the nigga was on Gorillas, and the nigga came through in the truck and caught this shit, because this shit was just, it seemed like they was out so motherfucking long. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it was 8s then, for a fact.
Okay. Was it kind of like, you know, nowadays it kind of look funny putting 8s on a car or 10s on a car, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I think it's personal preference, man. It's whatever you like, man. You can't let motherfuckers determine what you want on your car. You know what I'm saying? Just cause niggas saying you gotta have long wheels, man. If you don't want long wheels or you can't afford long wheels, don't get long wheels. Get what fits for you. You know what I'm saying? Get what works for you. So, you know, I really don't think that shit matter. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like long wheels. I'm finna get 24s, but I mean, it's personal preference though at the same time. Cause I know OG niggas is like, man, they got the bread to do it, but they like, man, I ain't fucking with that long shit. That's for you young niggas. Y'all can have that. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's personal preference, man. And anybody say anything different, then I don't know. They just on some other shit. But it's personal preference to me.
Okay. And you say, you know, just personal preference. You know, can you kind of go into what made you start going, you know, foreign? I know you put a Maserati on swingers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Genesis right here.
Facts.
And you got, it's not on camera, but you got a Charger up there too.
Facts. Facts.
Can you speak about what made you just say, I'm gonna just be completely different from everybody?
Cause man, I'm like I said before, man, I'm different. Just me, period. I'm just a different person. The clothes I wear, the cars I drive, the shit I do, is just different. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma always think outside the box, regardless if it's cars, if it's getting money, if it's whatever it is. I'ma think outside the box. I'ma try to do something that niggas ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just try to be original and just be myself. I feel like that's the best way you can do shit, just being yourself and doing what you like. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, hell yeah.
Do you feel like you have to have creativity in the SLAB game to be holy?
I think now you do, because like everybody done seen everything. Like niggas done everything. Niggas done seen everything. So it's like you gotta do something a little bit different just to stand out, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I rap my cars, man. I'm gonna do something different. I gotta bring something different to the game, because everybody gonna be red, everybody gonna be blue, everybody gonna be green. I respect all that, but I'm a different nigga at the same time.
Okay, and speaking on that, man, do you feel like it's kind of like you know, nowadays it's kind of like a debate on, you know, somebody put an old school car together, a new school car? Is it like a debate, or like you say, it's just preference?
It's preference. Me, I like new school cars. Like, I like to see some shit that ain't never been done before. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. But at the same time, I like old school cars too. I want me a drop. I want me an old school drop, and I'm gonna do me a drop. But I just like seeing new shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just put an i8 on fours. I was finna do that before the Genesis. I was finna get an i8. I seen a nigga come with the i8 on fours. Nigga, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Just like anything different that ain't nobody done before, that should be cool. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit. Like, I'm always, you know, ahead of the curve type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel like is the ultimate SLAB?
The ultimate SLAB? Man, to me, if I would say the ultimate SLAB, I'ma say a motherfucking me Ghost wrap this same color on fours. That's the ultimate SLAB to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up in the Rolls Royce Ghost, nigga, wrap this same color, nigga, on 24s. On 20-inch 24s. That's the ultimate SLAB to me. But to the next man, it might be old school Barrett's maxed out. But to me, that's the ultimate SLAB to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Facts.
Man, about 11 months ago, 10 months ago, we did this thing called on Hulu, you know, just talking about the piece of cars and everything. Can you just tell me about that experience?
Man, that was a live experience. As you know, you was a part of that yourself. You know what I'm saying? We experienced that together. That was a live experience, just putting on for the city, showing the whole world what we do and how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they went to Asia, Tokyo or something. So it's like you gonna be seeing motherfuckers in Tokyo gonna be seeing Houston. You know what I'm saying? Us in Houston gonna be seeing how they do it in Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? They had Jeep lines in Atlanta and all shit like that. So I think that's a live way to put on for our city and show everybody else how we do it. And man, I ain't gonna lie, we did it live too. We really put on. So when they come out, they gonna be like, damn, them niggas from Houston, they really put on, and they really fuck with this car shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we do. Yeah. We do.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of get this vibe from you. Do you feel like nowadays when you put a SLAB together, it's damn near like a business?
It is. It is like a business, cause I mean, at the same time, you know, you putting together something that represents yourself. And then like you got people that, you know, want your cars and videos. It opened doors. I feel like Slabs is a door open to me. When I put the Maserati on Folds together, that's what got me on the Hulu show. That car. You know what I'm saying? So it's like putting these cars together, I feel like every time I put a car together, I always get some opportunity from it. Something good always come from it. It ain't even just gotta be about money, but I'ma open some kind of door. When I put these cars together, it never fails me. It never fails me at all. So I know doing that, just doing that, is worth the money and worth everything I spent, because it's opening another door for me that might lead me to, you know, who knows where. It's only up. You feel me?
A minute ago, you just mentioned about social media. You feel like social media helped the slab game or might have crippled it a little bit?
It helped it. To me, it helped it for shit show, because it's showing everybody around the world what we doing and how we doing it. You got niggas in Tokyo, nigga on swingers. I seen niggas in Tokyo on swingers. Man, they wouldn't have known about that if it wasn't for social media. I just put out a video like 3 weeks ago. That motherfucker got like 300,000 views on that bitch, 25,000 likes and all kind of shit of me ghost riding this motherfucker, controlling the car, you know what I'm saying, with the remote. If it wasn't for social media, you think all them 300,000 people's from Houston? Hell nah, nigga, that was from all around the world. So all them people around the world like, damn, them niggas in Houston riding Folds on Genesis, ghost riding them and shit like that. So it's promoting what we doing, man. We want the world to know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put on for us in the city, but at the same time, we spend all this money on these cars, man. We want the whole world to see this shit. Y'all gotta see this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah.
You gotta see this.
Man, like, if somebody was trying to put a car together, whatever vision they kind of got, whether it be a new car, old car, you know, painting it, wrapping it, long wheels, short wheels, how much money do they need to kind of be looking at?
Man.
That's kind of what kind of discouraged some people. I know some people probably want to put cars together, but they like...
It do.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
How much money to do it?
I ain't gonna lie. It do, because it's crazy now, because you can buy 3-4 years ago, you can buy a set of rims for $2,000. Now they selling them same wheels for $4,000, $4,500. So it's like the price of shit, it done went up. It's like gold or something. You know what I'm saying? This slab shit like gold. Wheels are worth more than what you paid for them years ago. So if you bought some wheels 3 years ago, I guarantee you them motherfuckers worth more than what you paid for them then, right now. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get your money right, but at the same time, man, get what you like, get what you can afford, and you know what I'm saying? Or grind until you can get what you can afford. You know what I'm saying? I just look at it like that.
Yeah. Man, do you feel like cars back then, you know, coming up being in Clarke, you feel like a lot of cars back then could compete with cars nowadays?
I mean, yeah, because a lot of cars back then are still legendary cars today. Even though there is liver cars right now.
You posted a video, you driving your car without you even sitting in the car.
Exactly. But it's more of a respect thing. It's like, man, that nigga did that shit 20 years ago. Maxed out. Like, when it wasn't even no resource, like everybody doing trunks, everybody doing paint, everybody doing this, everybody doing that. But back then, it was like, nigga, you gotta find who do that. It wasn't no social media, it wasn't nothing. And that shit costs, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of a respect thing. It's like, man, that nigga did that shit 20 years ago. What we doing right now in 23, 24, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta respect that shit. Even though it's live cars now, and you know, times change, you know, you can do better shit to cars now than what you can do to them then. But it's a respect thing, you know what I'm saying? That man done that shit first, and he done that shit right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take your hat off and you gotta salute to that shit.
Where you think the slab game going from now? It seems like everything just kind of like, it's like...
Man, ain't no telling, man. You might see some motherfucking swingers on go-karts, man. I don't know, but I love it though. I love transition. I love new shit. I love staying ahead of the curve. I love the people that's younger than me, because they gonna carry this shit on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where it's going, but I like where it's going, me personally. You know what I'm saying? I like where it's going. So wherever it goes, shit, nigga, I'm gonna go with it until I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, my last question. What's your top 5 greatest slabs of all time?
Damn. Top 5. Okay. Fuck. I'ma have to say. Whoo. That's what I was gonna say first. Was Kerry?
Yeah.
Remember Kerry? He one of the top 5 motherfuckers, man. Oh. Damn, man. That's hard, man. He one of the top 5 motherfuckers, man. Who else? Billy Ray, cause that's why, hey, you know, anything he done and did, he one of my top 5. I fuck with everything Lonnie Ray putting out. He one of my top 5. Oh shit, let me see. Man, that's a hard one, cause everybody doing their thing, man. I fuck with the whole orange line. I fuck with the green line. I gotta put motherfuckers in categories now.
Yeah.
I fuck with everybody in the orange line. Lil Glenn and all them niggas. That shit hard. Green line, popping all them niggas. Red line, P. Everybody from the red line. So I'm just have to put everybody else in categories, man.
Yeah.
For shit show.
Okay, man. What's your advice to somebody that's coming up, you know, dreaming to, you know, be in this spot you at right now?
Man, you gonna get that shit, bro. I promise you gonna get that shit, bro. Just keep hustling, man. You ain't gotta do no fuck shit for it, bro. Just keep hustling. Everybody get their time, I promise, man. Everybody get their time. Every trash can get a steak. So everybody get their time. It's just what you gonna do when you get your time, man. And yeah, for real.
Got any shout outs to get up out of here?
Shout out to my wife, man.
Yeah.
For real, that's it.
Already, man. This SlabOgsTv, we out.